Following up from Cahill's earlier presentation, technical métiers can get very challenging. So to be able to simplify them, the explanation and simplify them is very demanding. It kind of plays into what I'm going to speak to you about now. So within Valeo Vision Detection Systems, I work within the R&D department and I'm a standard owner. So basically I'm a knowledge leader. I share knowledge. To share knowledge, I also need to seek knowledge also. So that's critical key. So my involvement and my presentation today is to introduce you to the Surface Mount Technology Association, which is a global electronics association that has just been introduced to Europe last year as it assimilated Smart Group Ireland. Some of you may have recalled the Smart Group Ireland was the largest trade association in Europe, but it's now part of Surface Mount Technology Association. So I'll just introduce you to the SMTA. Surface Mount Technology Association is an international network of professionals. It's people like me that are working in challenging, innovative environments where we're developing new technologies. To do so, we need to keep our knowledge bases fresh. We need to know where to seek the knowledge and how to share the knowledge also. So if you have an operation where the knowledge is all being sought, you will find that that knowledge base dries up very quickly. So you need to share as well as seek. So it's a two-way environment. One without the other doesn't exist. So what we are is a network of professionals. We give our time and effort voluntarily. You will be able to contact some of the global leaders in electronics industry through the SMTA organization. What we do is share practical experience and developing solutions for electronic assembly. One of the key aspects of this is that we can look at emerging technologies and share technology developments, current status on new developments within the business operations. As I mentioned, you may recognize the logo from Smart Group Ireland. Smart Group Ireland was in existence for many years, and it just fell by the wayside in the last 4 to 5 years. One of the critical key things of that was participation and, of course, knowledge sharing seeking. So what we're trying to do is to promote now from SMTA as a global organization is the sharing and giving the exposure to a global entity. So a global network of experts and industrial leaders that would be within the electronics industry primarily. SMTA is designed for primarily electronics industry, suppliers, distributors, as well as components, manufacturing primarily. Through the different organizations, you're looking at engineering at all levels and management at different levels and different departments, from quality R&D to manufacturing. So I came into knowing about Smart Group Ireland and network, the benefits of networking back within my first year or two within the industry, and having gone to a Smart Group Ireland event, listened to a speaker on total productive maintenance, TPM, way back 96, 97, taking what I had learned at the symposium and introducing it to the company I work with, and from learning it through technical articles as well. So I was able to then implement this TPM into my company at the time. So from then on, I got involved and participated heavily at attending conferences and trade shows and exhibitions like this to ensure that I was on top of the available technology that was in the industry. So just a few key points why we're looking for membership and why we're promoting membership is, again, we're affiliated with a leading global organization. You have access to a significant amount of technology knowledge within SMTA Global. You have access to technologists and their practical experience coming from the component suppliers, the consumable suppliers, the solar paste and so forth, and also to the manufacturers, the actual users, practical experience, which is critical for any manufacturing operation. Provide you with leading edge technical know-how information to implement in your own organization, And as I said, the core reason for why I do what I do, give my time to this association, is that I need to learn to maintain innovative products coming down the line to support innovation. I need to be aware of what is in the industry and what is emerging. So that's my key area of what I'm involved with. Membership. In most companies of a smaller scale, membership can start with the individual at €85. You have a corporate, 385, but predominantly membership is professional level, €225. So that's available on the website. For that membership, to give you a few ideas what you do access. So you have access online to over 5,000 technical articles. These are the go-to articles for electronics industry, from emerging package-on-package technology, micro-SIMS technology, right throughout the electronics. You will find articles relevant to what's emerging. You also have access to conference proceedings and all the papers that are giving at the different SMTA events, peer-reviewed technical journals, access to free webinars, so you can either attend the webinar or you can access the database of webinars that have been provided, and also we have a bookstore available. The next thing to highlight is we have an email forum. Smart E-Link was very successful. It has a few hundred different contributing members where you can ask technical queries and get responses from any one of these members who have expertise in the area that you may have an issue with, or a problem or technical dilemma with. So hundreds of contributors. It's very open. Participation is very high, and usually people are asking questions relating to technology or issues they encounter. Globally, we have our primary event in SMTA Europe is in Amsterdam. So that's the first week of April. Within the this year, again repeating on the last two previous years for SMTA Europe, it's electronics usage in harsh environments. So this ties into automotive quite significantly from the area that I work within. But you will find members from different industries throughout Europe attending this. Also, SMTA USA has their annual event in September in Chicago. So it's a significant conference exhibition as well, attracting thousands of in North America and in the industry. A lot of European as well. I attend myself regularly to this to hear from speakers, from my competitors, from my customers and my suppliers. So it's open to all. From Valeo as a tier 1 automotive, we will have Continental and Bosch, our two main competitors, speaking in Amsterdam in April, and also I shall be speaking as well from Valeo. Webinar events, they're regular webinar events. You can see they're free to members. So Bob Willis, a lot of these are internationally recognized members of SMTA who are delivering these. So Bob Willis is well established in the industry. He will be providing webinars on solar paste evaluation methodology, stencil design. We also have Keith, who's also a technical committee member of SMTA, BGA area array packages, defects, and also Bob Weatherman as well on reballing. So there's many companies in attendance exhibiting today that would really benefit from attending these webinars. As I said, free to members, and also you can access the webinar later. We run certification programs, primarily dealing with surface mount technology. We also have Green Belt certification. It's based in the US, but we're looking at ways to transmit it into Europe. So our technical committee members are all voluntary. They're all members similar to myself, coming from technical backgrounds, who have an interest, a keen interest in knowledge sharing, knowledge seeking. So from here we have across Europe, France, Germany, Ireland, the UK predominantly. Smart Group was predominantly a UK organization. Members from all different aspects of the industry, including automotive, aerospace. We have service suppliers. We have consumable suppliers, solar paste suppliers I see in there as well. So equipment suppliers. So quite a varied level of technical committee membership. and these will help and assist you to get information you're looking for. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much.